Good morning, I'm Chip.
Hey, good morning, I'm Steve.
And this is Chip's Garage. Steve.
I know.
What do we got going on?
Oh, this is the Willington Car Club from Seven Hills, SpringHill, Florida.
SpringHill, Florida.
And they have amazing stories. Everyone has. And we just love that they came out.
Yeah.
And we'll share it later on our story.
Yeah. We're going to walk around and look at the cars real quick. Right. But the whole thing today is about car clubs.
Yeah, car clubs.
And these guys, they got a really cool story, but basically they live in the same community. They didn't know there were all these cars.
It's
and
amazing.
All of a sudden they got this club started and there's all these cars and it's crazy, right? Yeah. I think it got like 80 members or something
like that. Yeah.
So let's give a couple shout outs.
Okay, Kelly from Nature Coast Cruising. Awesome people. Her and her husband Nick.
Yeah.
Beautiful magazine.
Yeah.
And we have Chip's Garage on it. And you can always go to the QR code.
We're moving up. We want to thank all our subscribers and all our viewers, guys. You know what the channel's about. We don't claim to be experts. It's just about keeping the car club culture going and the younger people and the women and everybody involved. Also a shout out to Tara with FloridaCarshows.com. You can see all the shows in Florida. They got a great email they send out, newsletter and all kinds of stuff. Check them out. And then also
Leadfoot City. He's been on lately. He says pretty soon the track's going to open.
Yeah.
I've talked to him recently. He's very excited. Everybody's excited.
Right.
And great people. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, and we're getting the duster ready.
Yeah, getting the old girl ready.
The old girl's going to be ready. Buddy, let's get
Get going.
Let's see what's going on here.
Let's start, Jerry.
Let's start with Jerry.
President.
Look at these beautiful cars, buddy.
You know what? From 1900 to current, they're all beautiful.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, hi. This is Jerry. He's the president of the car club.
Yeah. How you doing? It's Jerry from Wellington Car Club, and I bought my 1987 Pontiac Tojan. They only made 135 of them, and the Wellington Car Club started with 5 members, and now we have 80 in a gated community. Senior community.
Yeah, and no, it just started with like a friend came over
Just neighbors.
Yeah, a couple neighbors came over,
we
right?
had 4 car guys on the block.
Yeah.
And then we said, all right, let's start with hats, And we put the hats on, and then I got the shirts. We used to go to Leadfoot City when it first opened up. We had about maybe 12 then, and now we have about 50 cars and 80 members. Just in the community.
In the community. That's awesome. Yeah. What do you guys do with a car club? Like what kind of activities and what do you do?
We have a luncheon once a month,
a
meeting.
Yeah.
Right? And then once a month we take out the wives to a restaurant.
That's
great.
So the
wives get into it.
Get the wives and kids involved, right?
Yeah. And then we go to Leadfoot and we go to car club shows and
How many years have you had the club?
It's going on 5 years.
5 years.
We started from about
That's
5.
Great.
And then now
people
80. Move in and they see us having a good time and they're buying cars.
Yeah.
Just to be in the club.
Yeah. Now you got a car show coming up. Just tell us about that real quick.
October 19th.
Okay.
At the Wellington car show. And
Seven
Hills.
Seven Hills. SpringHill.
Right. Okay. And we have 2 of them. We have one in the fall and one in the spring.
Okay, great. I want to check this out because I did not know this is a factory car.
Factory car.
Holy cow. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh.
Well, General Motors, they had, experimental project to beat the Ferrari and Lamborghinis. So the front end was designed in the wind tunnel to go over 200 miles an hour. Their main objective was to beat the Ferraris and Lamborghinis. So they built in the wind tunnel at 160, the car was all over the place. So they put the Lamborghini wing on. And then Gale Banks years ago, they put an 800 to 900 horsepower motor in it. Only one of one.
One of one.
You know what I mean? The rest
he probably has it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they sent it over to Europe. Ferrari went 202, Lamborghini went 204, and this documented with one 800 horsepower went 206.
Jeez.
Wow.
And nobody knows about it.
Yeah.
So this is a stock V8, automatic, and it's one of, I don't know how many are left.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, our time's up, and we're going to come back to it later on. Yeah. We're going to do a whole interview with you.
Okay. We want to do a show just on this car. If that's okay.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. Let's
Thank you.
move on. Awesome.
And
Hey, we know this guy.
This guy here, we know him. We just want to say thank you for showing up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for showing
As
up.
always, buddy.
Okay.
He's always supporting
Yeah.
us. One of our best.
And he just
supporters.
got one of the magazines.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's
Cruiser
right.
Style.
He's in
Yep.
Kelly's
Yeah,
magazine.
Kelly's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll go on and
Well, let's look at it from
Okay,
me because
all
I
right.
always they just
Now you
had
can
the
see it.
paint done. Yeah. Tell us about the paint again,
okay.
real quick.
Yeah,
It's
real quick.
Oriental blue pearl. It's got some sparkle in it. Yeah. What do you call it? Metal flake.
Metal
Yeah.
flake.
Yeah. It's a light metal flake. I didn't want it to be overwhelming, and like even if it's in the garage, I don't even want to see the metal flake.
Yeah.
So, but it turned out real nice in the sun. It really glitters,
Yeah.
and we like that.
Now you had my mechanic Rick just work on this, right?
Yesterday.
And yeah, and it was running rough and
Oh yeah.
He's got it working pretty good, huh?
It's running top notch.
Ah, that's
There
good to
you-
hear.
there you go.
I guess he did it right this time. huh?
Well, you know, again, a lot of people don't know about carburetors
carburetors.
and these older cars, and we want to encourage people to start to learn about it. You can
Yep,
YouTube.
yep.
There's still plenty of people out there. Get to know it. Younger generation, get to learn this stuff because there's not very many people that do it, right?
no.
You had a hard time finding somebody, but when you find the right person, it makes all the difference in
And
the
I'm
world.
glad my wife's involved with it.
Yeah, your wife.
Oh, his wife's majorly
There's a
involved.
story too behind that.
I think she's the boss.
Yeah. All right, let's move to the next.
Good
okay?
seeing you
Thank
again,
you,
buddy.
guys. I
Yeah,
appreciate
let's
it.
move on.
Thank you. Oh, one of my other favorites.
Oh man.
65 or 66?
6.
66. Okay. Boy, tell us a little bit about it.
It's was a rotisserie restoration. You can see a little bit probably from there. right
wow.
there.
Look here.
Wow.
Tore down all the way.
Look at that. You could underneath and everything.
Real quick point, great way to do it. Take pictures
Yes.
so people can see what you actually did.
Look at that.
And he's
yeah.
showing every stage of it. And this documents what, oh my gosh, beautiful.
That's a
Car,
yeah, gorgeous.
Car was originally a 6-cylinder Florida car, no rust, and it took about 4 years because not that long, but took that long to put together the money.
oh yeah.
And it's still I still keep doing stuff to it.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and I was put on the road in June of '08, and it's on the street. It's got
Look at
over
this.
175 trophies.
Beautiful. 175
Wow.
trophies.
Look at this. Look at this. No paint.
302?
No.
That's a '79 Lincoln 302.
Oh, Lincoln
Oh,
302.
a
Okay.
Lincoln
Okay.
302.
Okay.
You can go 60 over on the later model
okay.
302s. You could only go 30 over on
Okay.
the standard Ford 302.
And it runs cool and everything.
Yeah,
good.
sure.
What's it
does.
got for a tranny?
It's got a C4 reworked.
C4.
Okay, shift kit and all in it. It's got a 9-inch rear.
9-inch rear.
Yeah,
There
look,
you
I
go.
always love these.
Oh
Honestly,
yeah,
addition.
yeah. Hey, look how clean it is, Steve.
Oh, it's
and I
beautiful.
love, he went with the silver and gray and black look,
yeah,
which
yeah.
I absolutely love against the red.
Oh yeah.
What
and
a
I was
gorgeous
just saying a few
car.
minutes ago about this. Look at this how
oh,
clean.
yeah.
No overspray. No
Yeah.
overspray. I
Yeah.
love it. That's
Yeah.
that's my favorite. Because these were painted semi-gloss black from the factory.
I wasn't worried about originality. It's hot rod.
No, you did. It's but
Beautiful car, buddy. Time
Okay.
to move on.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for coming.
and what do we have here?
How you doing? This
Good,
is a
how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
2024 Mustang convertible, yellow sunburst paint job. It's a 4-cylinder EcoBoost.
Oh,
my
EcoBoost.
daily driver,
Really?
and
Twin turbo or single turbo? I mean.
single turbo.
200 horse,
It
250
could get
horse?
310, 320 like that.
Whoa.
It could do 120 on a no speed limit highway. Also, it was mentioned a little earlier that this is the Wellington Car Club.
Yes.
We're a loosely group of car enthusiasts with no bylaws, no
nice.
elected offices.
Good for you.
No dues.
I like that.
We're all in the gated community, and we get along real good. A lot of respect for each other, and a lot of gentlemen and fine women in the club as well.
He brings up a great point, Steve. We see at some car shows, right? And I don't know, car people
yeah.
that criticize others'
criticize,
cars.
or they
and
argue.
Don't do that.
No.
Look.
We're not about that at all.
Yeah, anybody and that's what's nice about a club, right? Anybody that's into these cars, I don't care if it's a 2004 or a you know, a 1954, right?
Yeah, right.
If they're into it,
Yeah.
support it. We got to keep this car culture going. Respect each other,
Absolutely.
respect the cars. They're all cool, man. They're all cool.
Well, what's nice, he bought this, and it's a hot rod.
Right. Oh, it's
But
a hot rod.
4-cylinder hot rod,
is.
which
It
you
is.
said what, 300 plus horse?
300 plus.
Yeah, it's a modern day.
Yeah,
hot
and
rod.
what you can get in it and drive away.
Absolutely. It's
And-
got tunable exhaust. It's got
Oh.
track modes.
Yeah, see?
It's got a Christmas tree on the dashboard.
Really?
Also, I
Wow.
had to have the
Wow.
I had to have the black wheels, powder coated
Okay.
wheels.
Yeah.
In order to get that, I needed a dark pony package. The only drawback was it comes with a black Mustang on a black grill.
Yeah.
And it just didn't stand out.
Yeah, that looks good.
With the help of a few of the car members,
Yeah, that's it.
we decided to paint it rather than take off the whole front bumper
See?
just to get this.
Good for you.
the
Members
horse
help
off.
out.
Members
Okay.
help
Time to
out.
move on, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
I really
Sure.
appreciate it.
Thank
Very good
you.
story. Very good.
Very good.
You want to do me now?
Where's your?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have my car here today.
Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for the car.
Here's where it would have been. It's a 2021 Corvette C8 mid-engine car.
Wow.
I've owned, a little history, I've owned 5 Corvettes, a 86, a 92, a 2003, 2016, and now the 2021.
Yeah.
Real short story. You say, well, it sounds like you're a Corvette man, and I guess I was a Corvette man since I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, we used to get on our bicycles, ride about 5 miles, go to the local dealership, and they had a 62 Corvette there, and we used to go into the car,
Yeah.
and we used to start them up and rev the engines,
Oh,
and
my God.
boy, I got a kick out of it. And I guess that was the start of my love for Corvettes, but
Yeah.
tremendous car. I love the C8. It's a great investment, great car.
Yeah.
But a little bit on our club.
Yeah.
As everyone has said, the Wellington at Seven Hills Car Club, you know, we've been together for a little while now, and it's a great club. The camaraderie, going to car shows, talking with all the guys, it never gets old.
Yeah.
You know, and I think the other nice part of it is, you know, once a month we get our spouses involved.
Yes.
Yes.
We go out to
Yes.
lunch once a month, bring the spouses. They love it as much as we do.
Yeah, I like
and
that.
we have a great time, and everybody loves it. It's just a lot of fun, but great bunch of guys. Everybody is happy for the other guy.
Yeah.
One person
the way it
wins a
should be.
trophy. Yeah, one guy wins a trophy and you don't. You support the guy that won the
Right,
trophy.
right.
It's not about the trophies. We always
Good,
say
good for
it's
you.
about going to the shows
I love it.
and being with the guys and hanging out and enjoying each other's company.
And the cars, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
We love it. We love it.
Well, at least your Corvette won't get dirty today.
yeah.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, this is.
What do we got
I heard a
over
little bit
here?
about this.
Okay, what you got here is a 1930 Model A Ford.
Whoa.
It's
Whoa.
it's a little bit different than some Fords. If you look at it, it's an original Model A 4-cylinder B engine.
Yeah,
Okay,
look
you
here.
know what a B engine. It's got a high compression head, Weber carburetor. Fortunately,
Real quick, is
Air
the V
conditioning.
is the V engine a little different? That's
the V8.
The
No,
V
the B.
engine.
The B is different. A little bigger cranks.
Gotcha.
Okay, bigger pistons.
That's what I was
and that
asking.
has a high compression head on it.
Now, this come in the
Gotcha.
trucks?
You could put it in a truck.
I mean, did it come in?
I don't know if it come
Okay.
in a truck. Okay, I've been in the Model A's like
Okay.
35
Okay.
years.
Well, they probably did that for the trucks
Yeah,
or something. but I
this
would
one
think-
has been converted. It has
Yeah,
a
look
four-
at this.
It has a 4-speed instead of a 3-speed.
Okay, all right.
It also has juice brakes on it.
Oh, that's a
Wow.
big difference.
Okay, and it's
That's a big difference.
you
if-
can run
yeah.
60 with it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. If nobody knows about mechanical brakes,
Let's show the
that's
very
viewers
different.
another.
over
Yeah,
here.
they're
Very
another. That's
difficult
another
to
story.
Now, this is called a side draft carburetor, right?
That's a Weber carburetor. Yeah.
Right, but
Usually
side
they're
draft
updraft
is
and
a-
downdraft. The original one was the opposite. You know.
Gotcha.
They had old Zenith carburetors. Originally came with a Zenith.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is a little bit different.
Now, are these actual headers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
They put headers on it.
Wow.
That's the reason I bought it, because the guy semi hot rodded it.
Yeah.
You know, and but it's all original. The
Yeah.
body's all
Oh, I love
original.
it. I love it.
all metal rumble seat. You know, it's
Oh,
it's got the
rumble
work.
seat.
You didn't
Let's
cut
show
it
the
up.
rumble. Oh,
No,
you probably
no.
got it, but let's
Come
show
over
that
here.
rumble
Let's go over
seat.
here. Okay.
That's and look at the engraved windows here.
Oh wow.
How we did
Beautiful.
it.
Look
But
at this. Oh,
look at the rumble seat here. Now there's a step on the other side, or did you use
step
the
is on the
bumper?
other side.
Okay, so there's a
Okay.
step where
beautiful.
you
You left
step
it.
and you actually sit up in here, and they used to ride back here.
I like the colors.
As far as clubs, maybe this thing is join a club. I belonged to the Model A club up in Chicago for 30 years. I belonged to the VA club, Corvette club, and it's always good to get into a club.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know about a car, this is where you're going to get your information. But you guys know that, and they'll help you if you can join a club.
Right,
So
right.
I always say, get involved in the clubs.
Yep, there's a lot of
very good.
knowledge you can get, and you get plugged into all the events and all the things going on.
Correct.
So absolutely
Yeah, the Wellington club is really good, though.
good. The best, right?
You guys come out and see us.
We
at our car
want to
show.
leave it. Yeah, we want to leave it. He has air conditioning in that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to do another
unbelievable,
story
right
on
here.
you, okay?
Yeah,
Later
we'd
on.
like to do it
When
just
you,
on
when you come
cars.
out to our car show, I'll be there.
Okay,
I have my
all
other
right.
car too.
Okay, thank
Sounds
you.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah, just
right.
like an old school original hot rod with AC, man.
know.
Cool.
AC in that car.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Well, this is the all-American dream back in 55, 6, and 7.
57, yeah. This is a 202. I got it in Fort Myers from the dealer. Had 33,000 miles on it. Now I have it about 7 years. It's got like 35,000 miles. I
Oh,
did about 3
wow.
years. So it's really clean shape, no scratches on it. Just the way it comes out of the factory, this is the way you got.
Yeah, now this is a retro, right?
Retro.
So
This is
they brought them
T-Bird,
back,
yep.
Retro bird.
and they made them for what?
3 or 4 years.
They made these from 202 to 205.
Okay.
Okay, all
So
right.
they did like the two-seaters.
So a nice one's worth a little bit of money now.
Yeah, they're going.
This
up
is
and
very
down.
nice.
Yeah, they're going up and down.
Well, there's not many left on the road, I
You don't
noticed.
see them on the road. no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's more of a collector's item.
Yeah, awesome car.
Yeah.
And
what's
they-
it got? A 4.6?
Oh, it's got a V8.
What? 4.6? 4.6? Or-
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. And you got all your modern amenities, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could go in it. This car, like it's
Beautiful.
nice to drive. You can go anywhere with it. Don't have to worry about
It's
it.
funny, you don't see any anymore. Now you look at it and say, wow.
I know.
You know, it's
I
like,
know.
wow, look at it.
Yeah.
I used to like the 50, 55, 6, and 7. And this one you could drive everywhere.
Well, you know what's nice, Steve? They did the retro, the headlights, of
Yes,
course, the
yep,
hood
yep,
scoop,
yep.
the way they did
Similar
the
grill,
Thunderbird.
They had the similar grill. the
Yep, the
headlights.
grill up front. I mean, they really.
Really did a good
Yeah,
job.
I
on it.
wasn't sure if I liked them when they first came out.
Yeah.
To be honest with
A
you,
lot of people didn't.
but now,
Now.
like you said, I think
I would
they're
take
really
it for a
cool.
cruiser. So, well, we're out of time, but
Yeah.
we're gonna do another story later on.
All right.
about it.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for
Sal.
coming
I
out.
appreciate it. Okay.
Oh, look what we got
look
here,
at this.
buddy.
A Graham Page.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Now, Grahams were supercharged in the day, weren't they?
They came out, I think it was 30.
Come on over and talk
Yeah,
to
come
us.
on over here.
I believe they came out in.
Let's just show the viewers what he's got going
34?
on here.
Yes, Don Garlis Museum has a Graham Page with a supercharger under glass in
wow.
his museum.
Okay, the engine.
The engine,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Now, they had made a two-seater back then with high.
Yeah,
I
they
think-
did. They did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is elegant right here. This is called elegance. Yeah, I mean the colors are striking. It's beautiful. Look at. You have to come up here and see this. Yeah. Look at this. The original badge on it. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Well, I went to go get some touch-up paint for this, and I went to PPG, and it turns out to be a Toyota color.
Oh, okay.
And it's $17 an ounce.
Whoa.
So I says, well, I got Dr. Color chip, and he made me up some stuff, and that's what I used to touch it up with.
And you have a 350 in it,
It's 350 and 85 small block, yes.
automatic,
Automatic.
700 or a 350 or what?
It's a 350.
50,
yeah.
turbo
Turbo
350. Okay.
How about the rear end?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
No
Okay. How long have you had this?
3 years now.
Okay,
It's,
3 years.
Yes, it's still a work in progress.
I want to show you this for elegance.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And then they added a moonroof.
Yep.
Yeah. And then there's a.
And this would have been original pad, isn't it? Pretty much like back in the day.
Yeah, because it's I've got that picture off the internet.
Okay.
So as you
AC?
go to the internet
Headers?
and you type in Graham Page a history, it'll come up with them tops like that.
Look at these headlights
Oh, I love
too,
'em.
and you talk about the
Look at
elegance
that.
with the
Oh,
little
look at
things
that,
on it.
yeah.
And how
We're going to
beautiful
do
that
a
can-
feature on this.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is so.
Absolutely.
This is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing it.
Yes.
We're going to do another feature again.
Yes,
great.
thank you.
Thank
sir.
you for showing up.
I hope I
Great,
have the
Cindy.
interior done.
Okay, all right, that's okay. Either way,
Yeah.
we
Wow, that's a
you
cool
know,
car.
We all have projects.
They're never done.
Never done.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't say 283. It says 383.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so we know there's something. Did they make a mistake on? No.
No. It's got a 383 stroker in it.
Okay.
Got a 12 bolt main.
Okay, 12 volt.
Yep.
What transmission?
400.
400.
Yep.
Turbo 400.
400.
Can't break it.
Nope, you can't.
Collar induction hood.
Got a shift kit in it.
Shift kit.
Yep.
What kind of gear?
I think it's a 373.
Oh.
I've only had the car
That's
for
a good
4
one.
months.
Oh, 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got rid of a 70 Chevelle Super Sport to buy this.
Wow.
I love
So
Chevelles.
I should have went back, but
That's okay. But you know what? You're changing it, mixing it up.
I see it's got
busy.
I see it's got Willwoods.
Willwards.
Yep.
stop.
I just installed those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Went
Okay,
all the way around.
okay.
I always loved the red and black.
Yeah.
Hockey puck stripe, is it? Or what is
No,
it?
no, that's not a hockey
no,
puck.
No, the hockey puck is. They got
Yeah,
the bumblebee. stripe.
Bumblebee. Yeah. This is. There was a name for it. I said it wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
But this is pretty much how it looked like original when it came out. Similar.
Yes.
You know, with a vinyl top. It's here. It's
Beautiful.
not modified out here.
No.
This is all the stainless and all that. But tell us a little more about it then.
Well, like I said, I've only had it 4 months and working basically on the underside right now.
Okay.
Got it across state. Had it shipped over to here. And
It's everything you wanted, isn't it right?
yeah, I'd say it's everything I wanted.
Okay.
But you always got things you want to do.
Oh yeah.
Always.
To your
Yeah.
taste. We
Tell
always
us
say.
a little bit about the car club real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, the car club's fantastic. Like I said, I only had the car for 4 months, and I actually got into the car club about 2 months ago.
Okay.
And they approached me, and it's just they heard me start the car up.
Yeah.
2 guys came by in their golf cart. What's going on? That's how it all started. And the car club is fantastic.
Yeah, they
They're
seem like
welcoming. They help you.
Yeah.
It's just it's been really great.
Yeah.
Really
Awesome.
That's good.
Awesome.
Well, we're going to do another feature on it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you for coming
Beautiful.
out.
Thank you.
All right. Chip, I don't know. This is something else here. Huh?
Oh man. Look at this.
Hey, the Pharaohs. The Pharaohs, huh? How you doing?
How you doing?
This is Floyd.
How you doing?
Let me get over here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tell
Floyd,
us.
tell us about it.
This is my wife's 51 Merc, which she let me use today.
Wow.
I have a 33 Ford Coupe that I drive,
Ooh.
but this is my wife's car. And
You better put gas in it.
And wash it.
when I'm
watch
done
it.
with it, I better. It's got a 383 stroke motor in it,
Wow.
turbo 350. It's got a 10 bolt rear in it.
Yeah.
And
How long have you had it?
I have it about 6 years.
6
Yes,
years.
Yeah.
How long has she had it?
She had it. That's
You're
what
gonna
I
get in
said.
trouble,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
She's gonna be watching this.
No,
But it's been a work in progress. You know, I bought it and did a lot of work to it and had some work to it, done
beautiful,
to it.
beautiful.
And it's getting there.
It's
Yeah.
straight. It's straight.
It's getting there.
I want to point a couple things out here. This is called a louvered hood, and this was big back in the day for hot rodders, right? And that's a special talent to be able to do that to these hoods.
Yeah,
not screwed
you
up.
don't see it much
Now,
anymore.
Frenched,
French.
am I right?
Yeah, these are French.
Frenched in.
54.
Go ahead, you would know better than me.
54 Ford, I
I
think.
believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. DeSoto grill.
Yep.
DeSoto grill. Bumpers are original.
Yeah.
Bumpers are original.
That grill's cool.
If the people out there in Chip's Garage world, I have a 50 Mercury original and I have a 67 Camaro original. So
Right,
they're to my heart right here.
right,
Yeah.
right.
And the LEDs, they were
Yeah, I see the flat
Yeah,
LEDs.
yeah.
I like them custom too.
different, but
And it's topped.
at least you could see where you're going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's chopped.
Yeah,
3
point-
inches, 3.5 or so.
Yeah.
I
Custom interior.
also like the split windshield.
windshield.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And it's got the windshield wipers I love, right?
Yeah,
that go
That's
towards
original.
the middle.
That's original.
Yep.
They took the gutter off. They took the chrome off the side, so it's beautiful. They did some French in. Oh, I want to go back. We're going to do another story on, but
We
go
have
ahead.
to.
Tell them about the taillights.
Yeah, these are Cadillac taillights.
Right here.
Look how beautiful they fit in
Clip
there.
down.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, these are modern.
yeah,
modern.
yeah,
Yeah.
90s or whatever. And beautiful, they fit in there. But we're going to do a nice special on this one.
Yes, absolutely.
There's so much I can tell you about this car, and both of us can,
It's so clean, and look at the dual exhaust coming out. I love the way they did that in the back.
Yeah.
Beautiful car. Now this is smooth. It's smooth. So they took all the handles off and the different
Dechromed
door
it.
openers and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah,
Well-
gorgeous. Now is this the original line?
Yes.
This is the
Yes.
original. That's
Yes.
cool.
Yeah,
man.
this would unbolt
how
But
this goes
this
here.
would unbolt, but they formed it in, which looks really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, amazing car, beautiful car.
beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna we run out of time, but we're gonna do another episode.
Yeah, just on your
It was
car.
great
inviting
talking
us.
to you, and thank you for everything. Okay.
Anything about the car club you want to say real quick?
Well, they've said it all. You know, it's
Yeah.
a great group of guys that we've been
We love hearing this.
doing this for 3 or 4 years, and it's just getting bigger and bigger all the time.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad to
You
hear
see
that.
cars, you drive around in the neighborhood, and you see more, stuff in garages.
Yeah.
So we're not even close, I don't think.
Good.
to-
And you're part of our family now.
Yeah, part of Chip's Garage.
Yeah.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Floyd.
Yeah, thank you so much.
This is something people don't really ever see. These cars were forgotten.
I love this body
Oh,
style.
yes.
And
I
you're
like the
right,
window.
though.
They're
You're
forgotten.
Right, though. Come on over. Talk
They
to
didn't
us
build
here.
that many this year. What, 82? Or one?
82.
82.
The
Last year.
C5, threes.
C3.
C3.
It's a numbers matching, date coded, 39,000 mile car.
Wow.
And you still have the cross ram on it. That's
Oh, yeah.
yeah, cross injection.
And the
yeah.
engine, of course, is
Yeah, look at that.
It's called Special Edition?
it's a collector edition.
Collector Edition.
They
Okay.
made
The silver,
6,700
isn't it?
of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
The silver color and all.
Well, they
yeah.
call it champagne. It's
Champagne,
a mix of
yeah.
gold and silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed a spot. Let me take it.
And you were saying earlier, they only came this way. There was no adaptations. You either got one or didn't.
That's right.
That was it.
Yeah.
And 6,000 of them. How many do you think are on the road yet?
I don't
What
know.
would be your guess?
I don't know.
Half of that?
Nah, I don't think.
if.
I don't
Really?
Think, I don't even think
Really?
maybe 1,000, 1,500.
And it's
maybe.
all numbers matching 38,000 miles.
39,000 miles. Date coded.
Yeah, day coded.
Everything in there is dated correctly. And
And you know, again, people weren't looking at these cars because they only had 180, 200 horse.
Yeah.
And they weren't
that's
looking
true.
at that. You know,
It's
they're-
200 horse. You're
Yeah.
right.
Right.
But
You know,
the crossfire, they did because the government wouldn't allow them the horsepower.
Right,
So
right.
they tried to boost it by
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
horsepower.
yeah.
Hot rod.
I don't think it worked.
And we'll do another special, but this takes a good person to tune this. That's somebody that knows
And there
right
he
there.
is.
There he is. So,
And ask, and he's got one.
got
So
it.
ask him how he did it.
okay.
That'll fascinate you.
I want to show the viewers real quick. Do you mind if I open the
Of
door?
course
here?
not.
Well, beautiful.
Look at the interior.
The
Now,
bolsters-
what's the actual name of that color or the
Yeah.
interior?
Champagne.
Champagne, okay.
yeah.
And look at the uniqueness.
And
of
the
this
bolsters
car.
are in good shape. They're not beat up.
Wow.
The steering wheel's great. The window's tight. Usually everybody grabs
Yeah,
it to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all the glass on this
Yeah.
car, there's
Yeah.
no scratch. I mean, it's
No, how long have you had it?
12 years.
Okay, good.
And for those who don't know, these tops come off, one on one side, one on the other. They come right off.
And they store them in the back with a little pouch.
Yeah,
You're exactly right.
I always loved the window and the way it went right down into the
And on this,
spoiler.
on the collector edition, this window comes up. It's
Yes.
Oh, does
yeah.
it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This opens.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know
That's
that.
And
nice.
only on this collector edition car. does it.
Wow.
I like that. That's so cool.
Yeah, we
And
gotta do one just on
Yeah,
this car.
yeah.
And the wheels are unique. In
Yes,
that
they are.
Let's
They
get a
made them
close
only
up
for
of
this
those
car,
wheels.
and they're
Oh,
like
yeah.
a little knockoff of the
Turbine.
67 Corvette
Yes,
wheels.
yes, yes,
Turbine, they called it.
Yes,
right?
they did.
Yeah, yeah. Turbine
And I,
wheels.
as soon as I walked up to it, I says, "Amazing that they're still on a car in good shape."
But the car sat.
Beautiful.
Sat for so long. I went from a 3-car garage house to a 2-car garage, so I had to store this for a long time.
Yeah. Well, we're running out of
Yep,
time, but
yep, let's
thank
move
you for
on.
coming and great your car show, your club,
thank you,
your
thank
club.
you.
Oh, we,
Oh, the club is the best.
We
Yeah,
want to
good,
do a
good.
show just on this one.
okay.
my
Definitely.
pleasure.
We got one more here,
One more to go.
and this is another one that's starting hard to come by.
These are underrated.
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, that's the last 82.
Right.
Then they switched to the 84. There's no 83.
Yeah, that's right.
Took them too long to change from that to this.
Right, I remember that.
But if you're looking to get into the hobby, you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is the best bang for your buck you can find. This car, I got it looking the way it looks now, same paint, same wheels, $4,500.
Wow.
You know,
now,
you-
how long ago was
I
that?
drove it home. Like, 2.5 years.
That's not bad, no. And that's awesome for a hot rodder wants to get into.
You need to put the tires on it naturally,
yeah.
battery and shocks.
Yeah.
It handles like a cat on a carpet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They didn't have the horsepower, so they went for the handling.
yeah. Handling,
I
right, right.
went a little overboard on the 84. It's like a
Yeah,
go-kart, but
yeah.
I like it.
Original paint.
It's
No, I don't. No, it's not. That's
Okay.
the way I got it.
Oh, because
Yeah. How many miles?
108,000.
108,000.
All you got to do is tune up that crossfire motor.
Yep. We hear you're the king on that.
It's not that tough. You got 2 big injectors, but they got to be synchronized.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
carburetors.
yeah.
And there's a welded connection between the adjustments, and it's welded at the factory with a tack weld. It hadn't been touched in 40 years.
Wow.
So I tuned it up, cut the weld, tuned it up. Thing runs like a kitten.
That's interesting to know. But look at the interior.
Well,
Is
the interior is a little ratty.
okay.
It's okay, though.
But it's okay. It's a driving car. He drives it.
Well,
Yeah.
like you said, though, Steve, $4,500 you
I
can
know.
get into the hobby,
This
and
is-
it's a beautiful
You
car.
can get them cheaper.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
perfect for a guy who has a family that wants a little hot rod. Hey,
Yeah.
weekend thing. This is perfect.
Yeah, you got to be able to wrench a little bit.
But this comes off or not?
Yeah, the top comes
Okay,
off.
that comes off. Well, there you go. There's your convertible.
Had a glass top for it.
Oh, it's stick shift.
No, it's
No?
a fake shift.
Oh, okay. It looks like a stick shift. Okay.
Yeah, the little indicator broke, so
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
converted it to look like.
I was going to
so
say
nobody
that.
will steal it.
Yeah, yeah. But very nice. I can't say enough for the price. For under 10 grand now, you can get a really nice one.
Well,
Oh,
the-
for 10 grand.
Yeah,
they're
really
they're
nice.
very fun to drive. My mother had one of these,
Did
an
she?
'84.
Okay.
Yeah, she did, and she let Kathy and I take it one time for our anniversary. We, went down to Clearwater, stayed for the night, and they are really fun to drive because of the handling. I mean, you really notice you're in I'm gonna call it a sports car, a sporty sort, not really a hot rod, but a sports car, right? And very fun to drive.
Wait a minute. Did you spin the tires? Tell us. Okay.
It's kind of hard to do. It's so much traction.
Tell us.
But the SCCA had their own class.
Yeah.
G4,
Yeah.
Okay.
Corvette Challenge.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
were killing all the other cars. They
Yep.
We
created their own class.
we have to do a story on this because for people that want to get out and get a car for
It's a good idea. Let's do a theme on getting inexpensive.
Yeah,
And
I
this
think
is
so.
a beautiful
Beautiful.
car. I mean, this
Perfect.
is just like, again.
Insurance not bad for you, huh? Insurance,
no.
no.
It's like
You
$200.
collector. You get collector insurance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, very good.
Well, we want to thank you and your car club for coming out.
Yes.
Everybody subscribe.
Yes. There you go. Chip's
Yeah,
Garage.
there you go. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
All right.
you.
Well,
Well, Steve, wonderful. I want to make a couple points. Let's just get the cars in the background as we do this. But a couple of things I heard over and over and over again about being part of a car club, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one is getting the ladies involved
Right.
and the wives, and they enjoy it. And it's more about the social part of it than it is about who's got the best car. And they do kind of activities together. So, a lot of people out there, I know myself, sometimes I'm looking for something to do with my cars.
Sure.
I don't know. If you belong to a car club, they're constantly having
doing something,
things,
right.
and they also are telling people about the other events that are going on. And one of the biggest things that I heard was the other guys help you.
Yeah.
You get all that knowledge of, all the buddies in the car club.
Yeah.
And people see you come around in groups, right?
yeah.
So what'd you get out of it?
Well, what I got out of it is look what came here today. It's all different makes and models.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. They all love them all. We haven't seen these two cars in years like this, some beautiful cars. And it's amazing. I'm just blown away how Chip's Garage is growing almost 4 years.
Yep.
And how we've got the word out, how many more people, people are just going crazy.
Yeah.
And recently I went to Ireland and I gave some Chip's Garage cards out over
Yeah,
there. Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of that, went to Ireland and cars are very expensive over there to have.
Yeah.
They're taxed,
We need
but-
to protect them here in
Yeah,
America.
yeah,
So
yeah. Okay.
just be aware of that. Well, anyway, I know we're out of time,
yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
Awesome show.
Yeah.
I'm Chip.
I'm Steve.
And this is
Chip's Garage.